We now have confirmation that Boris Johnson himself also broke the lockdown rules and the restrictions in the first part of 2020, despite the fact that they told us he didn't, and he wasn't at any of the parties. We are seeing the final days. This is the beginning of the end. The snowball is just starting. This is getting embarrassing. I backed the guy back in the day because, the opposite side, Jeremy Corbyn, would have been absolutely crazy anyway, and we had to get Brexit done. He's been disappointing. So put aside, blind faith and loyalty, because it's about hypocrisy and it's about a lack of management. If he was a good manager as a leader, then that would have been different. If he had better policies, it would have been different. We could have ignored the fact that politicians lie. But when you combine the lying and hypocrisy and bad policies and bad leadership, it's a bad package. We have now confirmation, thanks to the journalists who've been digging, that in May 2022, Downing Street and the officials, the advisors, and the Prime Minister himself broke the rules. They had a gathering, a legal gathering. And the interesting thing about this story is that, firstly, this happened straight in the middle of all these daily briefings that they were doing, and Matt Hancock, as at the time Health Secretary, did a televised press conference same day, saying that 384 people lost their lives, and then what they did afterwards, they went to Downing Street, they had a party, and we had 20 civil servants and advisors and the Prime Minister gathering on the 15th of May to celebrate that they have beaten the virus. Like the naivety of the people who are supposed to be having wisdom, enough wisdom to run the country. We rely on these people who have access to information that we don't have, so that they know more about situations than us. Back in May 2020, they celebrated thinking that we've done it. It's gone now. It's gone back to China. Everything's safe. You can come out. And then they got caught. And then they lied about getting caught. This is the next level of in terms of the denial that they've created, because as you have also seen over the last few days, Simon Case, who's the head of civil service, and he was put in charge of to investigate these illegal gatherings, illegal parties. A lot of people, Tories and Boris people, and some people just don't care. They're like, oh, it's just a party. I mean, yeah, we're all broken the rules. It's not about the parties. It's not about breaking the rules. A lot of people broke the rules. But those people don't tell other people that you shouldn't come out of your house. Simon Case himself attended these parties. Well, not all of them, obviously. Some of the parties that apparently they had last December, 2020 December. And that was the reason then they had to withdraw him and say, well, Simon Case can't really handle the investigation. What is he going to say? Because if he says, yes, it happened, then he's going to have to fire himself. He has to sack himself. Or completely get rid of it and have someone else do it. The issue is, whoever they pick are all compromised. And that means some of them have to lose their jobs. And then these people are at the top of the government. That means the whole government is coming down without us even noticing. And then what's the situation? Keir Starmer, who's now leading in the polls, still not a credible option. We still don't really know exactly what's going on. And if you're a Tory supporter, the best you can actually ask for is for the coming days and weeks, for the 1922 committee of the Tory backbenchers to send their letters in, start the debate about no confidence, and see if there is actual confidence inside the parliamentary party. If there is, then it is. That's fine. But if there's not, it's best to deal with it now as soon as possible. We'll see how it goes anyway in the next few weeks, especially after Christmas. If you want to find out what's going on, subscribe to this channel, click on a bell next to the subscribe button. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.